right, Angela, thank you. It can be exciting to find out that you won a sweepstakes, but there are also some red flags you need to watch for in the process. Joining us is Chris Thetford with the Better Business Bureau. Chris, good afternoon. Thanks for being with us. Tell us about these sweepstakes scams that you guys are seeing.
So what we did was we went back and we updated, Molly, a study we did in 2018 to see what impact the COVID pandemic had on people falling victim to sweepstakes scams. And what we discovered was the number of victims has actually gone down by about 16%, but the number of dollars that those victims are losing has gone up by about 35%. People over 55 were the most likely to lose money. And if you were over 55, Molly, what our survey and study showed is that you lost approximately $1,000 if you became a victim to one of these scams. So what we want people to know is that there are still sweepstakes scams out there circulating, and that our perception here at Better Business Bureau is that the COVID pandemic, with the isolation and the isolated way we were living, dramatically impacted the dollars that people were losing to these scams.
Wow. What are a couple of the ways these scammers get you? Is this through text? Is this on the phone? What are their go-to methods that are really tricking people?
Great question. So it's everything you mentioned. So it's texting, it's over the phone, it's through social media, it's even sometimes through messages they'll send you in the mail. And what they try to get you to believe is that you have been picked out of all these people to win a sweepstakes, and that there are millions of dollars sitting there for you to claim. And in order to do that, all you have to do is wire them money for things like fees or for taxes or for foreign transaction fees. So the hook is they're trying to get you to send them money, and they're trying to get you either to wire money, deposit money directly into a bank account, or like other scams that we've seen, they try to get you to purchase gift cards and give them the code on the back of the gift card to them. But any way they do it, what ultimately happens, Molly, is you didn't win a sweepstakes, but what you end up doing is losing money because they've told you that you need to pay the fees. So people need to be very, very careful.
This is definitely one of those topics maybe people should talk to elder loved ones about, your grandparents, people who you think could be at risk for falling victim to this. What are some tips you have for people as they have those conversations?
Great insight, Molly. So the biggest tip is to have some very direct family conversations. So encourage people in your family to communicate. If they think they've won a sweepstakes, let's talk about it. Let's look at it as a family. Another thing to always remember, Molly, is two things. First of all, you have to enter a sweepstakes typically to win one. So if you haven't entered one, you likely have not won a sweepstakes. The other thing is your red flag should go up if they start asking you to send them money in any form, whether it's wiring, whether it's gift cards, or whether it's making a deposit. But that family communication is key, and it can help protect you and your loved ones.
Good advice. Thank you so much, Chris Thetford with the Better Business Bureau. We always appreciate your time. We'll be right back after the break.